So as I'm packing up, I just noticed that I've got a tear in the bag. It says one bag fucked. So for now I'll just duct tape it. Then I'll need to get to some bike shop, need to have a look for a new bag. Because that is kaput, sadly. So while I'm waiting for the kitchen to be free, found out my first casualty. So got the panniers. One of the panniers, one of the sides is ripped open. So yeah, it's not waterproof anymore, but the tear is getting only bigger. So that means that stuff could start falling out. So I looked on the map, and I will have to go back about 5k to the nearest shops. So I'll have to go back about 5k, find a shop that hopefully sells bike bags, and yeah, do some shopping. So it's gonna be some unplanned expenditure, but these ways it's all part of the trip, I guess. Yeah. So I'm all packed up now, just waiting to have my breakfast, coffee, then I'm going to shop. So that's going to be extra mileage today, but these ways. Not overly worried about it. The only thing I'm worried is that they might not sell any bags. No, they might just sell bikes and bike parts, but not bags. So I really hope I'm going to get a pannier bag. But yeah, the campsite's okay. It's just too crowded, I guess. But I guess because you're by the sea, it's always going to be like that. And yeah. What else? Yeah, I slept alright. There was so many pigeons flying about though, and I was planning to wake up 7, but I just woke up a bit earlier. And so I just went quickly, washed myself up, packed everything up, and then realized I had a problem. And yeah, so it took me a bit longer. Anyways, 8:30 now. So yeah, as I said, breakfast, and then shopping. We're heading out the campsite. Didn't wait for the kitchen, so I just quickly had some coffee, because it was like free kettle. So the kettles were alright, but like some people, fucking hell, they come to the campsite and they cooking up like a fucking 6-course meal for like fucking 3 families. And there's like this tiny little kitchen that is basically just like, you know, to either boil an egg or something, nothing major. They're going up for like these massive fucking meals. And they see like there's a queue of people behind them and they just don't give a fuck. So yeah, I noticed that in a couple of campsites now, there's quite a lot of people who just don't give a shit about queuing up. They just rush it through. So I don't really see that outside campsites. Well, like I don't know, so far Polish people in campsites, not that great. So anyway, that is a quick patch up that I had to do. And now I'm heading back 5k to the town, and hopefully I can find a new bag. And even on the other one I can see these like little tears. See if I can get them out with like just super glue. But yeah, I'm surprised there's no stitching, it's just adhesive, so it feels a bit weak. But hopefully I can get a new bag. So that's 2 shops down, and no luck. But I got like a place where they sew handbags and like all kinds of leather stuff. So they're saying I should go there. Maybe they can sew the bag up. So they can sew the bag up, and then I can just like run a line of maybe glue around it. It's gonna get some sort of watertight seal. Don't know. But yeah. I'll go try another shop, and then if not, I'll go try to sew it. There's not awful lot I can do about this, but I can't go like this because the hole is only gonna get bigger. it's only gonna get bigger. Alright, so just got my bag repaired. There's like a leather fixing place. So you glued all these like little holes that were forming. And yeah, that's where the big one was. That was here. Yeah, so those just put glue all along. So hopefully it's gonna hold. Gotta get some. I need to find like a hardware shop where I can buy some extra like super glue, so I can patch in any little holes myself. So yeah, it's nearly 12 o'clock here. We haven't made any progress. So yeah, a bit disappointed, but I mean, I guess it's all part of the trip, and it's only first breakdown, first out of many, I guess. Alright, now I'm gonna have something to eat, and we're off, back on track. So I'm back close to my campsite. Got myself a zapiekanka and a drink. Yeah, it's nearly 1 o'clock. So far no progress. So yeah, it is what it is though. But the day's at least good. You can see there's a lot more people today out because it's like nice and sunny, not cloudy. There's a lot more people on the roads and going to the beach. So I'll see, like on my way, maybe I'll find a beach and it's less crowded and I can actually go for a swim myself as well. So now I'm gonna just enjoy this beauty, get some energy in, and we're off ski. And we're back on track. So yeah, full of fuel now. Have a really nice zapiekanka. It's basically like a pizza baguette. It's the first time I had it. It's not just like from the freezer, and I must say it's really good. So if you ever get to Poland, I do recommend getting zapiekanka. It's really nice. But yeah, for now, eyes on the road, pedal to the lake, and yeah, let's see how much we can go today. This is like a viewpoint that you get up, and I don't know if you can see the people in the camera, but it's so not deep. It's really nice though. So also at this viewpoint there's like a little shelter and some tables and chairs, benches to sit down on. We've got bins, the bike racks, and back there was loads of like steps down, but I can't get there with my bike and I don't want to leave my bike on my own here with all the bags. So I can see there's a nice beach down there in the distance, so I'll see if I can try to get to it. Yeah, so far it's been alright. We've done 27 now, and it is 2:30. So yeah, about 1 hour 40 minutes or 1.5 hours cycling. So it's been alright so far. So yeah, I want to go for a swim and probably gonna have some light snack or a meal, have some tea again, and then we're back on track and see how far we can push. I want to do at least like 70-80 today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so there's loads of bikes here. That's the beach. I'm going to try to take the most important stuff with me. And yeah, go for a swim. See how it goes. I'll obviously lock my bike. And I'll see if I can lock any of my bags as well. I mean, I don't really think anyone's going to take it, but just in case. Better. The water is great, it's so warm. The weather is warm. And it's really not deep. I would take my GoPro with me, but because of the crash, I'm not sure how waterproof it is still. But yeah, it's really not deep. You can go quite far in before it even goes above your waist. So I guess it's nice and safe here for the kids as well. It's so nice again to be in the water in the sea. Instead of the water's so warm. It's great. Let's go. I go back up here. Like especially this bit is so warm. Like the beach is there. I'm only now reaching like down to my waist. You can go quite far in until you are actually deep. It's like just now, it's like just up to my chest. And the beach is way over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna dip with the camera though. As I said, I'm not sure how well the waterproof is holding up after the crash, so I'm not gonna risk it. It's already faulty as it is. The weather's great, not a single cloud. It's nice today. Nice way to finish up Poland. Right, that's it. Had a drink, all packed up again. Wish I could stay here a lot longer, but sadly, well not sadly, but I still got to do some miles today, so it's nearly 4 o'clock. I think I've got about another 2 to 3 hours of cycling. I'll see, I might push for 4, but I don't know, I'll see how I feel. But yeah, this has been great. Really needed this little break. As I said, if it weren't for the little morning hiccup, probably would be here for longer, at least like an hour. But anyway, back up that way. Alright, so just got off the beach, down that little path there with a couple of zigzags. It was a nightmare pushing it out of the sand. Once I got off the sand, like where it's not super deep, I'm surprised I actually managed to pedal through, even just like sandals, just like slippers, because I put on my lightest gear. So luckily I got like a wide selection of gears, so I put on the light gear and actually managed to pedal through sand bits. So that was quite nice, even with all the weight. So I imagine like if you went with a full-on mountain bike, this would be so much fun, just breezing through these forests. So anyway, that was my little swimming done. I loved it, but yeah, still gotta put some miles in. Just gonna go put my trainers on, wipe the sand off, put my trainers on, put my helmet and the rest on. I'm gonna let my towel dry in the back. So it was just too much to sort everything out, so I just left everything as a mess on my back here. but here's what it is. Just gonna clean up later. When I get to the campsite, I'm gonna resort everything. So yeah, there's a lot of these bugs that bite. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready and hit the road. There we go, tent is all set. Campsite is pretty empty, there's only a couple of groups of people. So yeah, I ended up doing about 75, 6 or something like this, I forgot now. But that's not including where I had to go back to the town and then in the town. Another like 10 on top of that, so probably about over 80 today. So yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I was having a really good push because like the road was great. So I was averaging like 20 to 25k an hour. So I had really good speeds. So I didn't want to stop, I just kept pushing until I reached 70, and then I started looking for a campsite. So I ran to another campsite just behind me. Well, campsite. They advertise it as a campsite online, but they don't offer tents, it's only like little housing. So came here instead. It is like a little German owned place. The guy was talking to me more in German than Polish or English or anything. So yeah, you know, so far this is the most expensive one. It cost me like 40 zloty. Still relatively cheap, but it's just the most expensive one I had to use in Poland. Yes. Well, it's the last one. So yeah, all I gotta do now is again tea. I've got some snacks. Until the evening, I've got apple juice. I've got this like beer cocktail thing. Only it's like a beer with apples and citrusy things. So yeah, we'll see what it's all about. So I'm just gonna enjoy the evening, chill out, have my dinner, have a shower, watch something, and sleep, rest. And tomorrow we're gonna hit Germany. So yeah.